What's going on, guys? Back here at the Stay Nation with your boy Stay, and I bring to you guys today the number one kills in Canada on Apex Legends.
What's up, guys? Razor here, currently sitting at almost 16,000 kills and 3.3 million damage.
Ooh, that is absolutely insane. So today I'm gonna be firing around a couple questions with Razor. Hopefully you guys can learn a couple tips, from the best of the best, and then just hopefully you guys learn a couple things. So Razor, how did you come to become the number one kills in Canada? Like, what's this journey been like for you?
At first, I wasn't expecting anything like this. I was just the casual Fortnite player switching over to a new game. I didn't even think I would like it at first, but I just stuck with it. And as soon as the TRN boards came out, I saw that I was up there pretty well. So I just chased number one.
Damn, okay. So you came from Fortnite. Was that like your main game before this?
Yeah, I was the typical TTV Fortnite player. I wasn't really going anywhere. Like, I wasn't the best. I was pretty decent though.
Okay, sure, sure. Yeah, we're not going to talk about too much Fortnite here. I know how triggered Apex Legends players can get. But one thing I really want to ask you, because like it's one thing to main a legend, one thing to have the most kills with a specific legend, but to be the number one overall kills like altogether, like do you have any tips specifically for chasing high kill games? Because that's always been kind of a problem for me.
Chasing high kill games. Well, at first, before this update, I would have said drop off the bat, but it's all about your main principles: Skull Town, artillery, and airbase. Just whatever your first main stop is. But I wouldn't overlook it too much. It's all about your mid game rotations. It's all about not looting too quickly, and it's all about keeping a move on.
Okay, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. And I know we obviously today's gameplay, you guys may not know it, but this gameplay you guys are watching here, we played an hour together, me and Razor and his boy, and we were absolutely just shredding up kids. And you guys could probably tell Razor mains Lifeline. Is there any reason you specifically chose Lifeline as your main? Like, what spoke to you about her?
Well, at first, my buddy was just took Wraith, who I wanted to be, so I just took Lifeline for a few matches.
That's me.
Yeah, I ended up really liking her due to her care package, and I just played it out from there. Like, I was pretty much a bot like anybody else when you first start the game, so I just wanted purple armor really
Yeah,
badly, and I just wanted those care
your facts.
packages.
And then like with her abilities, because like the care packages, those things have been nerfed so hard. Like you barely get anything good from it.
Agreed.
So you're kind of like out one ability almost. So like the main ability you got at your disposal is that healing drone. So do you got any like specific ways you use that, and like how you does it really help you that much, the healing drone? Or
Yes, the healing drone does help a lot. I just carry syringes with me, and I drop the drone, take a syringe, and I heal up very quickly. Like, that's what gets me into the fight a lot faster than my teammates.
okay, yeah, because you, I know like from my experience playing with you, you are all over the place. You're 10 steps ahead, no matter what situation we're in. So I'm assuming that healing drone plays a big factor.
Oh yeah.
But do you have any like lifeline tips, like tips or secrets for all those lifeline mains out there? Because you're I'm not gonna lie, you're an outstanding player, and like you're just always there to pick me up. I know I went down so many times in the other day's gameplay, but yeah, like I said, do you have any secrets, like things a lot of people wouldn't generally know about with her?
Well, I would just say make sure that you utilize that fast heal. It's very, very, very useful. It's still it's the reason I still use Lifeline. I just disengage, and my main advice is carrying a lot of shield batteries. Really, just
Yeah, that makes sense
say
because
you're
you got the heals covered, right?
exactly like say you're at the top of a hill and you get super low, just slide down the hill, take a battery. You don't really like it depends on scenarios, right? But you can take
Hmm.
batteries pretty much in the middle of a fight.
Okay, yeah, yeah, exactly, exactly. They're
So
really quick to
like
pop.
exactly. So if you can get around cover, take pop off a quick battery, your teammate or your enemy is going to be pushing you thinking you're on health still. So he's going to make a dumb push. Little does he know
Yeah,
you have
yeah.
full shield once again.
And not just that, you got the accelerated healing times because you're lifeline. So that's like you go pop those
Exactly.
real fast. That's awesome. Okay, because yeah, I've always been wondering, like me as a Wraith main, I've tried to main Octane after he released, and he's really good. But I just get into a lot of sticky situations, which is kind of why I went back to Wraith. But as a lifeline main, there is no outlets once you make errors. So just strictly having that healing drone, limited mobility, like there's no buffs to her mobility, nothing like that. What do you do in gunfights to really just capitalize on all situations at all times?
It's just mainly about movement. Like when you play Lifeline for a very long time and say you switch to Wraith, you would be an amazing Wraith because you're used to not having that cop out ability.
Yeah,
So
exactly,
you
exactly.
really, really have to utilize your movement because, like you said, if you make one dumb push with Lifeline or a dumb mistake, you're pretty much dead. Like you don't
No,
have the
yeah.
Bangalore smoke or you don't have the portal.
I think I would struggle like a lot with that. I tried to main Lifeline a couple times and I've struggled hardcore. It's just it's not a good time out there when I'm using Lifeline, that's for sure. But in terms of settings now, because I know so many like of you guys, you guys love settings, you love like settings videos, but like especially console players, like it's all about the settings. So do you got any like secret little setting tricks you use, or just anything up your sleeve that would be of use to any like all these other Apex Legends players?
Well, I recommend using R3 to slide. Whether what button layout you have, I just recommend that you would slide with R3 because you just aim a lot better with those slide shots, in my opinion. But
Okay.
the main difference between my settings and anyone else's is I have my damage indicator off.
Really?
Yes, sir.
What? Why do you do
Yeah, I
that?
know it. For focusing, there's a couple of reasons. Like when I'm doing a long straight, I can see better. Like there's not numbers above their head, so it
Okay.
helps me focus better. Peacekeeper dances, I
The
don't choke
peacekeeper
nearly
dance.
as yeah. I
Oh,
don't
everyone hates
choke.
that.
I don't really choke anymore because I don't focus on like say if I hit a bad shot, I hit a 10 damage or whatever. It doesn't make me go, oh, I hit a 10. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
exactly.
I also don't choke that last shot. So you hit two nice peacekeeper shots, and you know you need one more nice shot. I don't know that.
True. It's
So
almost
I
a
just
confidence booster. Yeah.
exactly.
Okay, then that's. Oh, I never thought of that. I never would have thought of that. You know, I think I'm gonna try that out. To be honest.
Glad to
No, like,
hear, man.
yeah, seriously. Hey, in the comment section below, if you guys are gonna try out that tip, that would be actually insane. No damage indicator. I don't know how I feel about that. But okay, now
So
coming.
it
Wait, what were
go
you
on.
saying? No, no, you go ahead.
It tells you which shield that they're on. So all you have to listen for is the shield breaking.
Oh, so it still tells you the shield levels. Like, is it based on
Yeah,
sound or is it based on actual like indicators still? Like,
it
you'll
still
know.
has the color. It'll show a purple little shield beside it, and that's it. So you
Oh,
know what
okay.
color, you know what shield they have, and you know when it breaks. That's all that really matters to me.
Okay, no, I think I might definitely use that thing because that's the only thing I was worried about, just knowing what shield level they're on. Okay, no, good stuff, man. That's really cool. Really cool setting secrets. Okay, coming back to Lifeline now, like I said, you main Lifeline, but do you think she's the best legend in the game? Like, why do you stick to her? Like, is there, like, if you like her so much, like, is there other legends you'd honestly prefer to use, or do you actually just genuinely like her the most?
Well, I've gotten my muscle memory is like attached to her fast heals, so that's probably the main reason I stick to Lifeline. But if I were able to go back and switch, it's arguably it would be
No, no, you
Bangalore.
good.
I think
Bangalore?
Bangalore is without the Pathfinder hitbox meta currently. I think
Yeah.
Bangalore is the best character in the game.
Yeah, facts. But the Pathfinder's hitbox is pretty broken right now. I know how many times you get mad about that.
Every
But
match.
yeah, when season one came out, obviously Octane came out, and have you used Octane at all? Like, did you consider using him?
I thought about it because I love my stats, so I was kind of debating on going day one Octane till now, but I just stuck out with Lifeline. I
Okay,
really
no,
think
that's
he's a
good.
good character, though.
Yeah, he is pretty good. Actually, I thought about chasing some. I mean, I'm not on that tier though, so I couldn't quite get it. But I thought like every time a new legend comes out, it's kind of like a fresh start, which is really cool for all
Exactly.
these all these newer players coming out to play Apex Legends. Okay, another question I got for you right now. Ultimately, Apex Legends is a very team-based game. Like you can't. I know a lot of people drop solo. A lot of people get really mad at people who drop solo. So who do you think with Lifeline is a good like combination of teammates? Like is there a dream loadout of legends that you like to go into a game with?
Yes, I always want a Bangalore on my team. I think Bangalore, once again, she's so clutch with the smokes.
Yeah,
Like, say I
exactly.
make a dumb push, and my teammates aren't as aggressive as I am, if they can shoot a smoke at me and get the res off, that's all I ask for in my teammates.
Well, that's fantastic. Yeah, no, Bangalore is very clutch, especially with those res situations. Very clutch.
And the other character I would pick is either Wraith for portals or Pathfinder for the zip lines.
Okay. So you just like lots of cover and lots of escapability in terms of like being able to rotate quick, get out of gunfights quick, all that good stuff.
Exactly. I can utilize your guys' abilities at least if I don't have my own, right?
Yeah, exactly. No, that's smart. That's smart. Thinking of just like the combinations of legends working together. Okay. Well, now, okay, this is what I'm really interested in to know what you're working towards in Apex Legends right now, because obviously the content has been lacking. Like there really isn't a lot to do in Apex Legends other than grind the game for kills, get those stats up, and get those wins. So, what is it like in terms of things in game that you really strive for? Because I know you like your badges. You love your badges.
Yeah. Yeah, that's honestly it. Like I have the tracker to grind, which is a huge motivation. I'm very happy that I've made it as far as I have.
Yeah.
And I've been chasing the 4K badge. I could have had it like lots of times, but embarrassingly enough, I do not have the 4K badge yet because if I had the damage indicator in game, I could have
Yeah.
farmed it a long time ago. But
Yeah.
since
Exactly.
I don't, I've basically been just chasing it legitimately.
Okay, no, I mean that's the way to do it too. Farming's a little fishy in my eyes. Like you really are, like like well, you're farming for those for that damage and those kills. So I think
Agreed,
doing it
agreed.
naturally is the most impressive, for sure.
Yeah,
Okay,
when I
well,
say farming, I just mean the last team. But yeah, go on, go on.
oh no, you good? Okay, so one more thing I wanted to touch on because obviously Apex seems to be like, I mean, it's a lot of people's lives right now, but you truly are invested into this game. So, the new update's going to be coming soon. We're looking out every single Tuesday. We know season 2 is probably going to be coming sometime. I think it's June. Yeah, it's around June. We're going to get our first little leak from EA and Respawn. But is there anything specific you would like to see in this upcoming update? Like new
Uh,
features or legends or weapons,
I,
anything?
me personally, I would like to see the bugs fixed before anything.
Very true. Yes. Yes. I didn't even think of that to be. I'm too caught up in the content.
I would love new content, don't get me wrong. Maybe some new modern map changes to maybe like cascades, make it a little more
Yeah.
futuristic or something, add to the lore, make it all tie together. That would be amazing.
That would be very cool. No, you're right. Yeah, bug fixes they do need some fixings though, because I mean,
That's the priority.
how many blue screens do you encounter a day on PlayStation? This thing crashing. It's actually insane how much this
It's
game
crazy.
crashes. Yeah. All right. Well, that's like most of the questions I have for you. I hope you guys have learned a lot from Razor here. He's absolutely amazing. Like he's an amazing player. He's a really good guy. But the last thing I kind of want to touch on with you, obviously your number one kills across the board in Canada. But now if you look at the
Sir.
leaderboards, the number one spot is still held by Daltouche, and he's got almost over like 30,000 kills. So
Over
do you,
double, man. He's the goat.
yeah, seriously. So like, do you ever see yourselves like truly like getting creeping up on him, maybe chasing him one day? You think you could ever possibly overcome his record?
If he keeps this rate up, it's probably almost impossible at this point. But if he ever were to take like a week or two break,
Oh, I smell some
uh,
competition.
yeah. If he takes a break, I'm creeping back up there.
Okay. All right. Well, that's awesome, man. I mean, hopefully you get that number one spot at the end of the day, number one in Canada in terms of kills. I hope you guys enjoyed, man. But hey, listen up, okay? Razor, he grinds this game, but it doesn't go unwatched because this man streams on YouTube. He also makes a lot of videos. I honestly enjoy watching him a lot. So I'm gonna have his YouTube down in the description, and his YouTube is Razor on YouTube. I have it on the screen here for you guys to, visibly see. But I strongly recommend, man, go check him out. He took the time to come out here and share his knowledge with you guys. So seriously, an amazing guy. Thank you so much for coming out today, Razor.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Yeah, honestly, it was.
I love the
I feel like
Nation.
I learned quite a few things from you as well. So, yeah, man, thank you, and make sure once again, guys, go check him out. Maybe subscribe to him if you guys enjoy his content, and also check out his live streams because I freaking love your live streams, bro. I'm not even gonna lie.
I'm glad to hear, man.
Sounds
That makes
good.
me happy.
But yeah, guys, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Drop a like if you did enjoy. Subscribe if you guys want to see more. We'll see you guys in the next one tomorrow. Have a great day. Peace out.